In one part of Imo State, killing a snake will cost you everything because it's not an ordinary snake. That snake is considered a god, and we call it Njaba. To outsiders, Njaba is just a water, a river splashing through our Mama and Isu community. But to my people, that is a living deity. Even in some communities, he was so powerful that he stood above Allah, the earth goddess herself. That is how much value he carried. But Njaba did not show himself as water alone. He has a form you could see, which is the royal python, Eke Njaba. And my people believe that the snake is not just sacred to him, that is Njaba himself, moving among the living. So when the royal python comes to your house, you don't scream and start looking for a stick to chase it away. Instead, you greet it with respect and allow it to move freely back into the bush, because that visit is a blessing. And it's a sign that the spirit of Njaba has visited your home. And to unalive one, even by mistake, is a terrible thing, because you have to bury it like a titled man, and you perform some rite and rituals to cleanse the land. And anyone who refuses to can be cast out of the community. This is the word the missionaries walked into when they saw us welcoming snake and throwing kola nuts to it, even mourning them when they die. They reached the conclusion that we are snake worshippers, and they wrote it down, and then it spread. But they never understood what they were looking at, because the python was never the god. That was a messenger. The same way a king's messenger will be honored, but the messenger is not the king. And it was not just the belief that they got wrong. They also changed the name of the town at the riverside from Isi Njaba to Isu Njaba, because they couldn't pronounce it well. We are the people who saw the sacred in a river and welcome a god in form of a quiet snake. That is who we are. Njaba still flows, and the truth is never what they wrote about us.